Welcome to Steph's Creations. My name is Stephanie, and in this video, I'm going to show you how I made this pearl dress for my birthday photo shoot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All the supplies will be in my Amazon storefront in the link below, and if you choose to recreate it, definitely tag me, and let's get into the video. I got this bodysuit off of Amazon and the reviews said that it slips down, so we're gonna fix that. And the first thing we're gonna do is cut off this V in the back, and this is where we're going to lace it up when everything is all done. Now I'm going to seam rip the cleavage part so I can remove the metal rod that's in there and I can replace it with something else. You definitely want to be gentle at this part, but you're just going to gently remove it as much as you can, and then you can just throw it to the side. You're not going to need it. Bye. Then you're going to seam rip more inside that cleavage part so you can open up a bit more so you can fit the featherlight boning that we are going to put in that cleavage part, and just going to measure how much boning you need. And once you've done that, you can cut it, and then you're going to put the boning inside of there, and now it is time to sew its clothes together. Next, I cut out fusible fabric for each panel of the bodysuit, and then I'm going to lay it on the bodysuit. I sprinkle a little bit of water on it, and then I'm going to iron the fusible fabric so it can give this bodysuit some stability so it will not slip on our bodies while we make our little photo shoot dress. LOL. Now that I have ironed on the fusible fabric, I'm going to pin up a twill tape waistband and I sew it down, and then I'm going to pin up my boning channels, and then I will also sew them down too. So now I'm going to use some trace paper, and this is going to trace out the panels so I can make my lining for this bodysuit, because the bodysuit have no lining, but we're gonna fix all of that. So I used the trace paper to trace out all the parts of the bodysuit, and now I'm just going to cut it out of the lining. And guys, if I sound a little bit weird, I have been sick. That's why this video is kind of out a little bit late. But if I sound weird, that's the reason why. I also ironed on fusible fabric to the lining pieces, and then after all of them were ironed on, I sewed up the lining together, and then I also sewed on featherlight boning to the front sides of the lining piece. I don't know, I just thought it was just going to give it some more stability, and I just wanted to be stable because them reviews were scaring me. Now I'm going to pin the lining to the bodysuit, and then I am just going to sew them both together, and we are going to zigzag stitch this whole lining piece. But do not sew the bottom yet. We need to put our boning channels in. So we are going to use some steel boning because it is the best. And we're just going to measure how long we need it to be, and then we're going to cut it to size. And they're very hard to cut, so definitely be careful. And as you can see, I am struggling, but just be careful. And then when you do cut it, it is going to be a little bit sharp at the top, but we're going to use the cap, and we're just going to press it on the top so it does not poke our channels and it doesn't poke us too. Once we're done with that, we are going to slide our boning into our boning channels. And when we're done with that, we are going to stitch it together with a zigzag stitch. And this is so our stitches do not break when we put on our corset. And now we are going to put on bias onto that V part that we cut in the back. I do want to mention that I did end up lengthening the lace up portion in the back of the bodysuit, so keep that in mind. But then you're just going to sew down your bias tape on your lace up portion. Like I said, I did lengthen the lace-up portion of the bag, and off camera, I'd also put in my eyelets for my ribbon. It's decoration time, and I'm going to take some B7000, and I'm first going to put the glue on the top part of the bodysuit. And after I'm done laying the glue down, I'm going to put my first layer or string of pearls onto the top portion of the bodysuit. After laying the pearls on, I do press them into the glue so that I ensure that they're on there pretty well. And then I'm just going to go down the line of the top, going into that cleavage portion, putting my glue down, and then I am going to also lay my pearls onto the glue. And when you're done gluing it down, remember to press in your pearls so they're really in there. Now you're going to put glue down the middle of the bodysuit all the way down to like the crotch area. And when you're done with that, you're just going to take your line of pearls and you're just going to press them into the glue and ensure that they are on there nice and like, you know, tight. I don't know, sturdy, whatever. But yeah, just make sure they're good in there. So with the second line of pearls, we are basically just going to do the same thing. Press down a line of glue, and then we are going to just lay down our string of pearls. And I guess right now I'll take the time to say I really wish I did buy like larger pearls for this. You are definitely going to want to use flat back pearls because the round ones will just roll off. But I really do wish I used bigger pearls for this. I used 6mm pearls and they really don't show up like that. So maybe in the future we'll do a redo with larger pearls. But for now, we're just going to do the same thing we did to lay down our first string of pearls. For the rest of the bodice, we're just going to press down our glue, and then we're going to lay our pearls straight down the bodice. We're going to do this all around the bodice, and whenever we're done with everything, we're just going to trim all the ends to whatever height we want it to be on. I wanted mine pretty long, but if you want yours pretty short, cut it short. It's your bodice. Be creative and make sure you tag me. But yes, okay, that's it. Here is the finished outfit, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tag me if you choose to recreate the whole outfit. I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye!